Hello, welcome to Beer Bellies. I'm Nate.
I'm Ronnie.
Tonight we're going to be drinking a fancy beer.
Sound. Go ahead, talking to your mic.
Check.
Okay.
Check mic.
Sound is good.
We got Firestone Walker 23rd Anniversary Ale. This beer is a blend of 7 different barrel-aged beers. So every year, Firestone Walker puts out an anniversary ale. It's all sorts of funky stuff. They like to play with barrels, wine barrels, whiskey barrels, whatever it may be. Each year, you never know what you're gonna get.
So this is kind of like a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yep, this is a one-off beer.
Nice.
I only got 1 bottle of it. I think we should drink it.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Smells boozy.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's 11.5 ABV.
That's high.
Oh man, that is strong booze.
That is. Ooh, that's got a nice aftertaste though. That very last bit is like a chocolatey.
It actually doesn't drink too heavy. I don't know how much of this is stout. It's not drinking like a stout. Certainly is a sipping beer though.
Let me test that theory.
And then Nate finished the Beer Bellies episode on his own. Yeah, so if you like your booze, you're gonna like this beer. To me, it's got some Scotch ale, maybe some barley wine
Okay.
kind of in there. Drinks a little lighter. When I say lighter, I mean the terms of like how it sits in your stomach.
Right. The flavor is definitely big. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different flavors in here, but I agree with you that like I don't feel this hitting my stomach so much. It's nice.
Yeah, this is a
It's
good
nice
one.
surprise.
In terms of cost, I honestly don't remember. I can tell you that if you want to pick up something like this, it's a pretty penny. So one 12-ounce bottle might cost you 10 to 15 bucks. You're going to shell out for it. If you're going to do that, let it sit, let it age for a while. It really lets the flavors blend, especially a blend like this, also referred to as a cuvee. It lets the cuvee blend together and really just become kind of one flavor.
So what is a cuvee again?
A cuvee is a fancy word for a blend of beers.
Okay. Keep in mind, I'm your light beer guy sitting at this table, right? So if I'm digging this, I think you can handle it. It's got a lot of good flavor. There is a little bit of a thickness to it, but overall, the flavors that you get from this, man, that chocolate kick at the end.
Yeah, it's good all the way start to finish. So the color on it is this like barely translucent, almost opaque, purple, brown, maroon color. Really pretty.
Oh, yeah.
I see very little in terms of carbonation, but that's what happens when you get these barrel aged and then you age them yourself. If possible, have this glass inside, let it get up to 55, 60 degrees. It's gonna even take that alcohol flavor and not take it away, but smooth it out along the entire drink so that it doesn't kind of hit you so hard up front. It brings everything from being kind of like peaks of flavor into just one plateau of different flavors.
Okay. So are there any foods you might have this with?
I would drink this with a lot of savory type dinners.
Okay.
Steaks, prime rib would be perfect.
Yeah. All right.
Something like that where you get like a salty dark meat, twice baked potato,
Okay.
au gratin potato, something like that.
Maybe a stick of butter.
Might want to just drop a stick of butter right in the beer. So mine's warming up a little bit. I don't know about yours, but I certainly feel like it's definitely smoothing out instead of peaking.
Oh yeah.
Or just kind of plateauing, and they'll still kind of go down the path.
That sharpness at the beginning is just like flattened out a lot. It's flattened the curve.
So this is the easiest way to flatten the curve.
We are experts at this.
3 quick points on this beer is it's super expensive, but super delicious. It is a heavy booze flavor, but it mellows out with time and with warming up. Lastly, Firestone Walker. I think you can trust them.
Yeah, I gotta say at first, when we first poured it out, it was definitely boozy, but definitely as that warmed up, levels out. And I really love that dark chocolate taste at the end.
With that, I want to thank you for watching this episode of Beer Bellies. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave any requested reviews in the comments. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, dude.
That beer was worth every penny.
I could get down with that.
Yeah.
I got a whiz. You want to finish up those other ones?
That's a bueno one. Yeah, man, I'm down if you're down.